You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
Give me that energy. I need that energy. Hey, give me that energy. I need that energy. Hey, give me that energy. I need that energy. Hey, give me that energy. I need that energy.
What's up, people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems? You know who we is. We are the ABOV The Multiverse podcast. I'm Adrian Blest.
Am Avery Harden.
You guys call me Blest.
I just said Am Avery Harden.
Am Avery Harden.
And
you guys call me Blest.
Is messing up that thing.
It's fine, dude. Monkey, where's he even at? All right, whatever. Don't get a kitten, guys. Kittens are fun. They're cute, but they're annoying as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so much. My cat is so mischievous, dude. I can't even. I swear. I don't know why we got this. Oh, okay, one light's out, but it's all good.
Sorry, guys. I did not charge the lights.
No worries.
I've been working hard on Uber.
No worries, McFlurries, dude. It is hot as shit. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now. This podcast
by the beach, it's 106.
Yeah, this podcast is gonna be short, okay? Because one, there's not too much to talk about. Two, it's 106 degrees outside in Huntington Beach,
which is not supposed to be like that.
It's dude.
The hottest it's supposed to be over here is probably like 75.
But global warming's not real, right? Anyways,
is it? What is that?
They don't.
That's
a lot of
conspiracy. Is that a conspiracy?
A lot of people.
I hear about global warming. I never.
A lot of people on the right and on the conservatives, they believe that global warming's like not a real thing.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Warming?
Yeah, I know. I've heard of it, but I don't even know the details of what it's supposed to be.
The Earth's getting hotter.
Oh, all right.
Simple. Yeah. That's it. Science.
Are we close to the sun, anyways?
Yeah, but it's been hotter in current years than it has in the past, right? So
are we getting closer to the sun, basically?
No, it's like greenhouse, like it's like emissions and like stuff that we're doing as like people, like pollution and all this stuff that's like kind of fucking up our ecosystem. That's making things.
You know what somebody said today in the Uber?
Yeah, what's up?
They were like, I was like, yeah, man, it's hot. He was like, yeah, dude, it's a couple of fires. He's like, I think that's one of the reasons why it's so hot. So I mean, what you're saying, when they're like emissions or whatever, but I'm pretty sure like that it mixed with all the smog and everything.
I mean. It's bound to happen.
I mean, but what can we do?
Not a damn thing. And you and I can't do anything. But scientists and government and all that stuff, they could do something, but they just don't. But who cares? We're not here to talk about that. Let's talk about some fun stuff.
I'm not even knowledgeable about it, so I don't know.
But I don't know, guys. There's not too much to talk about, man. We're kind of in a midweek right now, and I don't mean like mid as in like the middle of the week. I mean mid as in like kind of week. You know what I mean? As the Gen Xers say.
I mean, I would say for me, so no Marvel stuff, but for sure, like Power is out now. Like so, I'm watching Power again, which is exciting. And then Bel Air is also out. And then
I will say this. Well, we can say this. Yesterday was Avery's birthday.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Happy birthday, bro!
Sheesh.
Happy birthday, officially.
32.
Damn.
I'm old.
Fuck, dude.
I'm old, man.
I'm only 25.
I'm old.
So,
shout out to my homies. We went to Korean. I wanted to go to Korean barbecue so bad, so we went to Korean barbecue Friday, September 6th. And all the homies pulled up, and I wanted to go. I didn't know that they was gonna do this, but all the homies paid for me. So I got
your birthday.
I got a birthday gift from the homies, and we ate Korean barbecue. It was dope. All the homies came through, and then actually for my birthday yesterday, I didn't do anything. I literally sat at home and relaxed. I didn't do anything. My mom.
Best way to do it.
Shout out to my beautiful mother she sent me $50. She was like, "Hey, you get this for your birthday." And then another fan. Shout out to Kayla Bridges, my fan from Salt Lake City. She sent me $40.
Damn, dope.
She sent me $40. And then also the day before that, when I was Ubering, before I went to. Oh no, wait. Oh. Yeah, the day before my birthday, so Saturday, so September 7th, I was Ubering and a guy gave me $100 because it was my birthday.
Damn,
because his birthday was the Sunday before.
Oh, that's dope.
Because he was like, "Oh yeah, I did this for my birthday. Did this for my birthday." I was like, "Oh, dope, man. My birthday's actually tomorrow." And he's like, "Oh, dope, man." And this is a good story. This is a good Uber story from opposed to last week.
Yeah, if you guys watched last week's, if you didn't, please, it's great.
Yeah, I just picked him up from Newport and we just vibed. I was like, "Oh, what you doing, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just turning up from last week. I had my birthday, blah 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 blah." Cool. I was like, "Oh, that's dope, man. I got my birthday. I just had a birthday dinner last night, and then my birthday's tomorrow." He's like, "What birthday birthday buddy's out, and he like hit me like this. Yeah, man.
Was it a white guy or was it?
He was white. Yeah, he was white. He was hype. And
That's
then
cool.
he was like, you know what, bro? You want to cancel the ride, bro? Me and my buddy, we're going to Huntington Beach. We're in Newport Beach. He's like, me and my buddy are going to Huntington Beach for a wake or a funeral or something like that. He's like,
shit.
if you take us, man, we'll shoot you like $20. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure, man, because that's really close for $20. So I ended up taking him home, dropping off something that he had, and then we went to go to his buddy and one of his homies' girls. I picked both of them up, and then all three of them, I took them down to Huntington Beach right here.
So,
and bro, give me $100, bro.
Damn, hell yeah, that's sick.
So I already had like what $5 for the ride, and then gave me $100 too. So yeah, man. So I had that for my birthday. So it's Friday. I went with the homies. We went to Korean barbecue. Saturday, I got $100 on Uber, which is really dope. Sunday, I got $50 from my mom. I got $40 from one of my top supportive fans, and I chilled all day. And then, Wednesday I go to Disneyland. So this is a good birthday.
Yeah,
This is a good birthday so far.
Can't complain, dude.
Yeah, I mean, so it's 32, looking new. I just made it up.
I mean, sure. I'm 32, and it's not too much new.
32. I got a few left.
Yeah. Only thing I got new is a freaking new kitten. This is Tofu, by the way. This is not the evil kitten that I'm talking about. That's Monkey. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Tofu's OG. If you guys know the podcast, he's been around for a long time. But yeah, that's dope, man. I'm excited.
Tofu always takes a dump when I pull up.
He does, man. It's disgusting. And then Monkey always takes a dump when I'm cleaning the freaking letterbox.
Are they about to fight?
Yep. You guys don't even know we got. Tofu always cleans up because his ass is like dirty all the time. He's just a smelly ass cat. Tofu cleans him, takes care of him. But yeah, man. So, guys. The one thing I do have a couple things from some news that's been going on as far as. So I know today, as we're filming, Earl Ray. Damn it, dude. I'm not even saying his name right. Earl. What's the name? James Earl Jones. God damn it! Why can't I knew that.
The dude?
James Earl Jones. I don't know why it's so hard to say. I'm sorry, guys. He played.
I know he played.
Yeah.
He played in Sandlot.
Yeah, he was Sandlot. That's the first thing I think of is
yeah,
Sandlot.
That's my first thing. Sandlot. But
he was also Darth Vader.
Yeah,
he's Darth Vader.
Yeah. Dang.
And I think he was in Lion King as well. I think he was Mufasa.
Oh yeah, he's Mufasa. Yeah. But you know what? I saw that earlier. And
he was like 98
93.
or something.
Yeah, he's 93,
like
and he lived a life.
We don't do facts here.
No, he was 93. He's 93.
No, but I'm my side. I'm just throwing shit out there, so don't always believe what I'm saying.
I would say R.I.P. for sure, but he lived a long life.
Yeah, it's a good
93.
life.
That's a long time to live on the earth.
It's like for me too. Like when
he was a major actor, so he lived a really sweet life.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And then he's a legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
One of the most iconic characters ever created is Darth Vader, and he played Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Dude, guys, if you guys mess up the camera, I'm gonna fuck you.
And he was in like one of the most iconic like video kid movies of all time, which is Sandlot. Like that's dope. I rock with him, man. Shout out to him. They're fighting for real.
Dude,
they're really going on. Hey.
Damn. Oh.
Yeah. Tofu. Bow,
damn.
bow.
Yeah, fuck him up, Tofu.
Yeah. It's a war. UFC Cat 100.
Yeah, this is a preview before UFC 305. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Tofu just started teabagging, man. Damn. Yeah, this is wild. This
is when we don't have Marvel, y'all.
Yeah, this is wild. This is my entertainment all the time. I love this part where they just like stare and they freeze at each other.
They're trying to figure out their next move.
Who's gonna go first? Like that's the move. Is who's gonna attack first? And it's always Monkey. Monkey can never.
Just sit down. He's done.
Tofu thinks he's Batman. I swear, bro. This dude will hang out on the highest place in my house and just sit there like overlooking everything, and he really thinks he's Batman. Anyways, but yeah, so RP James Earl Jones, brought some good memories for a lot of kids in the world. So that's cool.
Yeah. You're not even talking about what really happened this week.
Say it, because I don't know. There's a few things I have.
What?
One of the biggest news. I didn't even think about that. The thing about me is when I see something that I know is, when I see it talked about too much, I'm kind of like, I don't care anymore. It burns it out for me, already. So when they announced Kendrick thing, I saw 70 posts about it already, and I'm just like, okay,
but
I get it, dude.
Why though?
Hey, I know, yeah, because it's in New Orleans. Lil Wayne was supposed to be the one, and then Lil Wayne didn't, and now it's
like a whole
Kendrick.
thing with Jay-Z too. Your boy's involved.
Well, Jay-Z is the one.
That's
who
what I'm saying. And
puts
they saying
together
like the beef
shows.
between Jay and Wayne. I didn't even know they had beef.
Well, I think Jay-Z and Drake have beef too, don't they? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they have something going on, but
I don't know, man. They probably just don't like each other. I mean,
I'm gonna be real. Let me speak my piece because I think I tweeted this and I was like, bro, like I love like Wayne is dope. One of the dopest MCs I've ever known. Bro, it's 2024.
Yeah.
I'd rather see a Kendrick Lamar show
especially
than a Lil Wayne show.
What we just witnessed
exactly.
from Kendrick
Like,
Lamar.
are you kidding me? Like,
it makes sense.
I get what people feel if Jay-Z is behind with some type of pettiness with not having Lil Wayne do it. But bro, come on, bro. Like Kendrick is at his peak of his career right now. Legit, might not even be peak. He might have another level, but dude, he's in the stride, and you're not gonna pick him.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the biggest artist in the world right now, pretty much.
We shut the door on him.
Oh shit! Dude, what the hell? Tofu. I don't know what to tell you, man. But yeah. So it's honestly probably
I'd rather watch a Kendrick show than a Wayne show.
Yeah,
I'll be real because.
I mean, a Wayne show would be cool, but it's like
he's not.
I don't know.
That's the thing with Kendrick. That's the thing with Kendrick.
I'm curious.
Kendrick is a freaking creative. Like, so it's like I'm not saying Wayne is not. I'm not saying Wayne is not, but I'm saying
as
Kendrick
far as like
show,
the aesthetic of how it's gonna look compared to like what a Lil Wayne would have been a 2000s rap performance, where it's just like
he brings out Nicki Minaj, he brings out Drake, he probably bring out Jay if they were cool. He probably bring out Birdman.
Eminem,
like it's like
for sure.
It's like it's cool, but like Kendrick's gonna make this a Grammy show. Like, and
so
he has like what 30-45 minutes.
And think about this. I didn't even think about this at first, but now I'm thinking he's gonna definitely bring out Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, freaking like all the best West Coast people. You know what I mean? They're probably gonna have a thing. I bet you they'll have like a rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle and a rest in peace to Tupac.
I don't doubt that
maybe
they'll
a
bring
Tupac
out Wayne.
tribute or something.
I don't doubt they'll bring out Wayne because they have a song together. It's not a huge song, but it's like it's Lil Wayne City. Like, you know what I mean? Like. I feel like they could do that.
I mean, who else is from New Orleans besides Wayne? That's like
Boozy,
big.
Master P.
Yeah, so maybe he brings out something like that.
Kevin Gates, freaking NBA YoungBoy.
Definitely not Kevin Gates, and definitely.
But those guys aren't as big. But Master P, bring out Master P. But I don't know.
It's the thing about the Super Bowl is you have to think about the relevance of the white audience, right? Because football is a very American sport, and it's very America central, and everyone gets together to watch this America thing. So I think with that being said, I don't know if it's gonna. I think Kendrick's is perfect because like everyone knows him and is talking about him right now because of what happened with the Drake stuff. So I think that's big, and everyone's gonna be like, everyone's dad is gonna be like, who is this guy, Kendrick Lamar? You know, and then the kids are gonna be like,
the kids
he had a beef with Drake. You know Drake. You know Hotline Bling, whatever. I don't know what they say. What song they reference when they mention Drake, but yeah. So I think it's gonna be cool. I'm excited for it.
I honestly
I know I'm gonna love it when I see it, but I don't.
I don't take away. I won't take away the fact that Kendrick can bring out Wayne, and that would blow the roof off of everything, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's
like
not,
everybody can shut up. Like,
yeah, it's not like, and Kendrick is smart. Like he knows what it looks like, and I mean, let's be real. What would be the ultimate diss at Drake? To bring out Wayne, but not bring out Drake.
I legit just realized that.
Dude.
So Wayne wouldn't do it because he has a loyalty to Drake.
Does he?
Yeah, he said it multiple times. Like,
did Drake fuck his girlfriend while he was in jail?
Yeah, he did. But that's his artist. Like, he's not about to do that to his artist. That's like freaking. That's like no.
Hey, what if it did though? What if he did?
I mean, that break the internet.
That's the one thing that everyone.
That break the internet for sure.
I mean, Drake would have to go into a hole and live in hibernation for 8 months for sure.
I saw when they posted.
There's no way.
When they posted it, J Rock said there's no round twos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's cool. Like they know they won. Like they know they won, and like
they have like the biggest song in the world.
But like. That's the thing. Somebody was texting group chat and they were like, oh yeah, like this is a corporate event, blah 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 blah. I'm like, you are crazy if you don't think Kendrick's gonna call Drake a pedophile on the biggest stage.
What?
Yes. Freaky ass nigga
sure,
is 69 God. Freaky ass. It's gonna be like
that's the one thing I'm curious about because
it's gonna be freaky boy here 69 God.
Because to us, that's why I think that he has to bring out other people because Super Bowl shows are always like the biggest artists that everyone knows their songs.
Yeah.
So when you have a Kendrick, I understand that he is the biggest hip hop artist and like rap is huge, and us obviously know all of his songs, right? But your typical don't listen to music type of person that's gonna watch the Super Bowl halftime show, all the suburban moms and dads around the world watching the football for the Super Bowl, and they're watching this halftime show, they're not gonna know Kendrick Lamar songs. I mean, he has to bring out people that are like legends in some sort, so that way he can
that's the
get
thing
those people, because it can't just be a hip hop rap show. It can't be. It's. I mean, I would love it. Trust me. Let me on a little side note. When I used to work at Petco back in the day, they had Petco Radio. Yeah. And
you tell the story a lot.
Yeah, I do. I think about it a lot because I love rap. I love hip hop. I love hip hop, and they never ever played rap. There would be a song that had a verse in it, and I'd be like, hell yeah, they're about to play a verse on here, and then it wouldn't, and then they would skip it. Like, it would skip the verse and go to the chorus again. I'm like, what? Or it would just end the song, and I'm like, what? Oh, they cut out the raps, dude. Like, that's how crazy it is. So now that rap is so big that it's like Super Bowl halftime show is a rap show. Kendrick Lamar, of all people, I love that dude. That's dope as hell. But he still has to appeal to, like, think about who's performed there.
That's what
Michael Jackson, Prince.
That's what I was gonna say though.
Like Usher. He has. Like I know. Who was it? Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Whose was that?
That's Dr. Dre.
That was Dr. Dre's. Yeah. So like Dr. Dre's huge. Though. Like it's like a perform. Like you know, it's
and
legends.
Eminem was there
like
too.
Eminem was there. Like so, you know, you have to. Who was before? Like I mean, there's other like
Beyonce and freaking Shakira.
Rihanna. Rihanna was cool.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars would be perfect. Actually, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak should. I think that's like
Bruno Mars done it before.
Anderson .Paak though.
They haven't done it together. That'd be crazy.
The
whole album is crazy.
Sonic.
But
I wish it would have stuck together longer.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though. Like
that was last year.
But what I was saying is, Kendrick has bops that everybody knows. Like everybody. Like you got that song with SZA that came up on Black Panther. Maybe that's a huge hit. That's a huge hit. Then you got like the Rihanna songs. She got multiple songs of Rihanna that are just crazy bop. Loyalty.
Oh, yeah.
That's a huge song. You got Love with freaking
Love
Zach.
Is big.
And shout out to hey, this would be crazy on my end because if y'all don't know, I've been doing music in Los Angeles for a really long time. Backstory, man, because I think this is gonna happen, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna probably lose my mind because it's like, dang, that was my homie at one point. So my homie Zakari.
Oh yeah.
My homie Zakari. He's not my homie anymore, but he used to be my homie, and. You know, nothing happened. We just, distance just happened. But he was doing music in LA. I'm pretty sure he was doing music with other people, but he was doing music with me and Tim. We were like the first guys. Like he was over here with, like he's from Bakersfield, and he was doing music with us. Whatever, man. We did music, and we kind of parted ways. But then he got linked up with Kendrick and all the TDE guys, and now he's on TDE. And now I'm like thinking in my head, like, yo, that's one of Kendrick's biggest songs. Yeah. He's definitely got to bring him out.
Oh, for sure.
And I was like, for me, when I see that, I'm like, dang, dude,
that's crazy. Yeah.
That's right. I was like, right. No, I'm not. I wasn't right there on his journey, but I was a part of his journey to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I did anything to get him there, but I was a part of his journey.
Yeah, it's cool. It's so pretty cool. So like to know someone who's like did
so
that. Yeah,
I pray for Zach's sake, and I kind of want to be on like, yo, that's my guy. But I pray for Zach's sake that he could be on the Super Bowl and do Love.
That'd be sick.
That would be crazy,
that'd be
dude.
sick,
that'd be so sick.
That'd be really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's one of his big songs. If he does Love without Zach, I'll be pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see him bring out Absol, dude. I want Absol to go on to. Absol's going blind, bro. And this fool, like, if he gets to see all the lights from the Super Bowl before he goes blind, that's cool.
That'd be lit. Yeah, that'd be
lit.
My
favorite artist of all time. My favorite artist of all time.
I feel like he's gonna bring all TD.
Yeah, TD's got to
like do Top Dog's gonna be like, bro, like, it's not mandatory, but he's gonna be like, yo, like.
I mean, yeah.
It's
family.
Like, that's family. Yeah, exactly. So like, at least one song from each.
He brings all the Crips and Bloods out again.
Yeah, bro. Imagine, and all in New Orleans, that would be crazy. But yeah, man. Either way, man. I'm excited about it because look, I don't watch football like that. Like I only watch the Super Bowl, and then I watch the Super Bowl for the freaking. I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. So whoever plays, I don't care. I just want to see.
We know who's playing.
I want to see a good game.
We know who's playing.
And
we know who's playing,
boys,
guys.
You want to know?
Playing undefeated Chargers. The Chargers undefeated. Los Angeles Chargers. I ain't your bandwagon fan, guys. Just know that. Know that now. I know it's the beginning of the season. I'm talking about
Danger ahead. Stop. Chargers country.
Yeah, dude, I've been having
right there.
Yep, I've
With
been
the
having
Chargers cups right there. You had some else in here with Chargers.
I used to have a lot more Chargers stuff when I was younger, but then I kind of switched it over to my Marvel stuff.
Yeah, that's cool though,
But,
man.
yeah.
Good luck for your boy.
Man, I mean, can we just... I know you don't really know football like that. You don't care, but let me just say something real quick, man. The Chargers, I've been supporting these guys since I was like in third grade. Third grade is when I picked. I remember picking I was like, my very first. I know you're gonna be like, Dre, you're not even from San Diego or LA. Yeah, I know that, but the Cardinals fucking suck, and I don't like the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm from Arizona, and no one ever cared about the Cardinals until they got like good and got a new stadium, and then all of a sudden everyone in Arizona was like, we're Cardinals fans. I've never seen anyone wear a Cardinals jersey or anything. All my family was Raiders fans, Cowboys fans, Steelers fans. Like no one from my city repped Arizona Cardinals, right? But anyways, me as a third grader, my third grade teacher, Mr. Varner, he was a Rams fan, St. Louis Rams, which by the way I got a whole rant about them. They were Rams fans, and he was a Rams fan, and I was like, oh, I want to have my own football team. I like that he has like the flag in the classroom and stuff, and I was like, that's cool. I want my own football team. And my very first vacation I took was to San Diego.
Okay.
So I had just like gone to San Diego with my mom and my stepdad, and then I was like, oh, the Chargers, I like their colors, I like the team. Then I started learning about the players, like LaDainian Tomlinson, Phillip Rivers, all these people, right? And I was like learning about it, and we like the Chargers have never even been. They've been to the Super Bowl once and lost. Oh, okay. So like we don't have any Super Bowl rings.
Dang.
I've been supporting this since they were in San Diego. I moved to LA, and then they moved to LA.
Okay.
To me, so I'm like, hell yeah. I got to go to a game, one of their last games in San Diego before they moved to LA. I still haven't gone to a game in LA yet, but I bought tickets for this year, so I'm going to a Monday Night Football game against the Ravens, which the whole reason that the Chargers are good this year is because, little side story, I'm going on a little rant, but you guys got to follow me. This is the storyline. This is the storyline, okay, for the year. Chargers, we've always been like good but never great, right? We've always been like right there. Like we've always had a good team. We always have good players, but like we've never made it. We always lose in the playoffs. Yeah. Always choke. Always lose in the playoffs every single year. But this year, we were like last year. Last year. Everyone was complaining about the freaking coach, right? And we're like, we need a new coach. Well, the Chargers go out and get Jim Harbaugh, which is so Jim Harbaugh was with the 49ers back in the day when they had Colin Kaepernick and when they almost went to the Super Bowl, or they did go to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they went to the Super Bowl or not, but Colin Kaepernick, that was Jim Harbaugh, Colin Kaepernick, that team, the San Francisco 49ers, right? They went, then he left the NFL. He went to college and coached at Michigan and won a national championship with them.
Oh, he was the head coach?
Yeah, he was the head coach.
Oh, okay.
He left. He went to college. Cool. Became a national champion for them, and then left them and came to the Chargers. Okay. So he already was like on a winning streak in the NFL. Left, went to college, won the greatest title in college. Now he's on the Chargers. He's our coach. He's our head coach. So, and he's like the man, right? But little side note, right? I was telling you I'm going to this game. I bought tickets to the Ravens versus the Ravens. Jim Harbaugh has a brother, John Harbaugh, who is also a coach, and he coaches the Ravens.
Oh, is he the head coach?
Yeah, he's the head coach.
Oh, that's cool.
So they're brothers, but they're both head coaches for different teams, right? Yeah. We played the Ravens Monday Night Football, November something. I bought tickets to that game. So it's a Monday Night Football game, primetime television, LA, SoFi Stadium. I've never been there before, against the Ravens, which is going to be late in the season, so it's going to be an important game depending on how our record is at that time, and then it's against his brother. Yeah, so it's brother versus brother, the Harbaugh Bowl, right? So.
Well, you said the
Harbaugh, because they're Jim Harbaugh and John Harbaugh, so it's the Harbaugh Bowl. That's what they're calling it, right? But anyways, so I'm hyped, bro.
Should I put $20 on the Chargers
for them to win the Super Bowl? How much?
$700. We put $20.
Oh my god!
I don't have money in here. But I just
I will bet that. I'm going to bet that because I don't care. Regardless, I'm gonna bet on my team. I only care about the Chargers. I've never ever cared about any other team. I don't care about any other team. I only care about the Chargers.
But I'm more of like a storyline guy. So I'm like, okay, like his storyline is good. His storyline, I'm like, and okay, it's like if
he comes into the NFL, mind you, right now we have like one of the greatest quarterbacks. We have Justin Herbert, who is like this prodigy from freaking Oregon, I think from Oregon, but he was like really fucking good in college. We got him as our quarterback. He's so good. He's on his 5th year now. He's taking charge of the team. He's doing his thing. We lost some of our big players, but our defense is so good. We have Khalil Mack. We have Joey Bosa. Like we got a new running game. AJ Dobson or Jake Dobson, sorry. And then, dude, yeah, we're looking good right now, bro. We're looking really good. And our rivals are the Raiders. Fuck the Raiders. I hate all the Raiders players if they're just ghetto, dude. I just hate all the Raiders fans. But anyways, our rivals are the Raiders, and we
that's
played
where I'm
them.
from. Should I be a Raiders fan?
I mean, they're from. I mean, are they really from Vegas? No. No. All right, same thing. That's all. I was gonna go on this little rant about the Rams. Like the Rams, you guys like to think that you're the better
Where
team.
are they from?
St. Louis, but they're the LA Rams.
Oh, the LA Rams.
But I think they were the LA Rams. I don't know how it works. I don't know history like that, but I know that. Let me just say this: you guys were gold and dark blue. We were blue and yellow, always blue and yellow. Now all of a sudden the Rams are blue and yellow. You guys are in LA at the same time as us, at the same stadium.
Oh, they jacking your style.
I'm
That's
just
what you're saying.
saying. I mean, you guys want to hate on the Chargers, but kind of jacking our old style. But it is what it is.
Well, you know what?
It is what it is.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do this season.
I'm so excited for the season.
This is what I'm gonna do for this season because I don't even watch. So I'm probably not gonna watch still, but. I'm going for your guys.
Keep an eye on the Chargers. Just keep an eye on them.
Second, though, you're probably going to hate me. I don't know. But I really like that one dude, Lamar Jackson. Another light goes out. Man, I didn't charge my lights this morning. Sorry, guys.
Lamar Jackson. He plays for
the Ravens.
He does play for the Ravens.
Yeah. So, I'm rooting for you guys. But if he passes you guys, I'll root for him.
We'll see, man.
Because I like that kid, man. He's good.
He's good. There's a lot of good players right now. It's actually a dope season. Like there's a lot of storylines. There's a lot of good players.
My mom's a Cowboys fan. Is that you don't like them?
I fucking hate the Cowboys.
You hate the Cowboys?
Hate the Cowboys.
My mom, she goes hard for the Cowboys.
My uncle and my little cousin are Cowboys fans, and I've always had a rivalry with them.
Tim and his family, they're Cowboy fans.
Yeah, my little cousin always talks shit about the Chargers. I always talk shit about the Cowboys.
Lisa's a Steelers fan.
My stepdad's a Steelers fan.
Steelers fan, and then
I kind of support the Steelers because I'm like, whatever, they're in a whole different like world than us. I'm not even worried about them. But,
yeah, I don't know anybody else that like are diehard football people. Because I'm straight basketball.
I mean, I'm from Tucson, so it's all Mexican, so it's all Cowboys and Chargers, or Cowboys and Raiders fans out there.
So you're like on your own.
I was always on my own. I've been on my own. Except my best friend Fabian. Fabian's from San Diego, so he's always been a Chargers fan too.
Yeah, I've been on my own with basketball forever, bro. Especially loving Philly,
bro,
but also
wild.
LeBron. Because when I moved here, 2011, dude, everybody hated LeBron. It was a Kobe town. So when I'm talking LeBron, they're like, "Fuck you!" I've been a LeBron fan since the jump, nigga. So everybody now he's here in LA and he wanted him a ring. Oh, LeBron's cool. I'm like, no, y'all always come. Yeah, like I asked him, I asked his brother, like, dude, they were coming after me.
Now they're like, damn, he's good.
Yeah, bro, they were coming after me, bro. Like so much, bro. Like, but yeah, I always been a LeBron fan. Always been a Philly fan. My Philly guys we're good this year. Actually, we got Paul George. So I mean, that's what I watch. I don't watch football. I watch baseball a little bit sometimes because I used to play baseball. But
I can't wait for baseball or basketball too. I'm excited, bro. This is like I love football time. I love basketball time.
This is a good time because there's always sports on now.
Yep.
But I'm broke right now,
Before
so I can't.
We only had baseball,
bet.
right? We only had baseball.
I can't bet right now.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully this weekend I can bet on the fights.
Yeah, same. I think I'll put $20 aside for that. Which I want to get to the next topic. But real quick, on that same note, Chargers beat the Raiders week 1, undefeated. Let's just say that. Boom, bam, boom, bop, boom.
How much you beat by?
22-10, and I was watching the game. I was at work, fucking watching it on my phone, and I only got to see like up to when we were like at 10, it was like 10-9 or something like that, or 9 to I don't know. I think it was 10-9. But yeah, and then I was just like, okay, like we're losing by 1 point, whatever. And then I got busy, and then I checked back again, and we won by 22-10. And I was like, hell yes, dude. That was sick. So, and once I watched the highlights, I was just like, damn, my team's so good, bro. It's dope. They don't even know. But anyways, so yeah, Chargers game. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Chargers season. That's gonna be dope. Now, there's also something I wanted to talk about, which was the director has been announced for Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland, and it is Destin Daniel Cretton, the director of Shang-Chi.
See, listen, man. Listen, I just want to tell y'all this, man. I haven't looked into news. I haven't, like, that right there doesn't excite me.
No?
Like, nah, man, because it's like.
That excites me. Shang-Chi was good. I loved it. I loved how good it was. The action was good.
I'm not saying that it doesn't excite me for that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just like I need. We're probably like what 4 years from that. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, it's like, bro, like, okay. Like, you know what I
maybe
mean?
like maybe 2, maybe like 2 years.
Why are they leaking that? Like,
Yeah,
I don't like when they do that.
I think
like,
maybe like 2
now,
years.
okay, that's released. Okay, now we gotta wait.
But
3 years.
the one thing that makes me mad about those things when they announce these things is because it will be like Daniel or whatever Cretan, whatever his name, he's directing the new Spider-Man. But then in 3 months it will be like director dropped from Spider-Man 4, and then it's like, okay, so he's not doing it anymore, and then they'll be like, director found for. So that was just today's news.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Marvel. I mean, I don't know if you guys are releasing this, but. Okay, so I got 2 things. If you are releasing this, stop. Wait till the movie's ready to go. I know people like Dre. We're kind of on the same spectrum, but Dre's a little higher than I am because he gets excited for that stuff. Me, I don't get excited, bro. It's like, bro, I want the movie to be done. When the movie is like, when the script is done and you're like, okay, we're ready to shoot, then you can be like, okay, well, we have this being the director, this producer. Like, don't do it when you're like flipping the script, and because that's what happened to Blade so many times. Like, oh, this person is this.
Yeah,
oh, we gotta do the script again. Oh,
Blade is the ultimate example.
It's like,
of
bro, like wait till you're like, okay, we're gonna shoot.
It's shooting, yeah.
And then be like, hey guys, well we got Adrian Blest to shoot Spider-Man 5. You know what I mean? Like that, it makes the excitement like weak for me.
Yeah, no, for sure, because it is very wishy-washy and flip-floppy and just like it's kind of sucks.
Except when you hit us with the Russo brothers, that was cool. That was exciting
because that's like a game changer.
Yeah,
that's we're going back in the right direction.
That hit us. That hit me. That I was excited about that. But like this right here, the Daniel, whatever that dude's name is, it's like the movie probably isn't even ready to really shoot.
But
so
Shang-Chi was dope. So I think like
you said what?
Shang-Chi was dope. So I'm excited that he was a part. That's gonna be the vibe. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Anyways, that's cool. But
I can't even watch new rock stars right now, bro. They're giving so much things, and I'm like, bro,
they're reaching though. They're reaching.
It's not even really nothing that solidified, bro.
We're a podcast who talks about like Marvel stuff and news, and base our podcast based off like the news and things that are happening. But they're like us times 10, right? They're like releasing a video every day, sometimes 2 videos a day. So they need content. And so sometimes they're reaching like.
What if this happened? And this? What if Hulk smashes She-Hulk?
I know, I'm sorry. I'll bleep it out. What is that? We're at
bro, he's trying to get us.
We're at 86
he is trying to
minutes.
Get us
32 minutes. 32 minutes. Okay. Mark that. Yeah.
They don't know what he said.
Yeah. But anyways,
just delete that whole part.
No, it's cool. I'm keeping that in. I like it. But yeah, but that's the thing is like they're reaching for stuff right now. But it is what it is. Right now, I do declare. I will say this. That next week is actually gonna be a good week for us because maybe not next week when we record the podcast because it's happening midweek next week.
Oh, Agatha
comes out, The Penguin comes out, and Transformers
Penguin.
1 comes out.
Oh, Transformers! I'll watch it for the podcast though.
So Agatha All Along, obviously free. We can watch that. Well, not free, but on Disney Plus. We're gonna watch that. That's gonna come out
Penguin's not gonna
Tuesday midnight.
I'll watch Penguin, but I don't think it's gonna have Batman at all. I don't think they're gonna have a Batman.
Probably not.
But I feel like the storyline is gonna be dope.
Yeah,
what's his name's a really good actor.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
I think the Penguin. The thing is, I like the world. I guess that Matt or whatever, is it Matt Reeves who directed the new Batmans? I like the new Batman movies as far as like it's in that world.
It's in what's his name? What's that fool's name? That's the Batman.
Twilight dude.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah. So this is his world.
It's his world.
So this is where.
Because Penguin was in that movie. This is like a spin-off from that.
No, but I'm saying, is this where this is the direction that what's his name's going?
No. This is something.
Oh, okay.
This was already like happening before the James Gunn takeover,
but he approving this though. Like he's like, hey.
Yeah, but he has this whole thing where he's like, there's the main continuity, which is like the DCEU or whatever, and then there's these things called Elseworld storylines where it's like independently its own thing.
Okay.
Elseworld using the property kind of thing. So it's not part of the storyline.
Okay. Either way, man, I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I like the raw grittiness of like the Penguin character. I don't know if you guys ever watched Gotham, but Gotham is a sick ass show, and Penguin in Gotham is one of the best characters on that show. The guy who plays him is really good. He's from Wedding Crashers, which I don't know if you ever watched. Did you ever watch Wedding Crashers?
Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
And then what's the other guy's
And
name?
Owen Wilson and damn, why can't I think of his name? Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is the Penguin?
No. The guy, did you ever watch it? The movie?
I can't remember.
His like the girl that he's getting with? They're like the little brother who's like an emo kid, and he's like, would that make you love me, Dad? Like,
I think I remember.
You want to come play football with us? Would that make you love me?
Yeah.
Anyways, that dude played the Penguin, and he kills it. He's so good. And anyways, but that storyline with the Penguin and his rise to power and all that stuff is sick. It's dope. He's ruthless. He's really ruthless, and I like his storyline. I like him as a villain, so I think it's gonna be a cool storyline. But I don't know if I love this world that they're. I don't know. I didn't like the latest Batman movie, the Batman with.
I'm not gonna lie, they were horrible.
Yeah, it was bad. It
wasn't horrible.
No, it was bad. I didn't like it at all.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll give it another chance. Maybe I'll give it another chance to watch it again.
I'm not saying it's the best thing in the world, but I watched it. I was interested into it.
I was like in the movie. I was like, this is dumb.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, I was watching it thinking like, this is dumb.
Okay.
Like I'm so over this. This is not good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite Batman though. Don't get me wrong. It's not my favorite Batman, but
the worst Batman I think ever made.
Worst?
I think so.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it wasn't the Dark Knight though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Dark Knight.
It also wasn't just a cartoon Batman is better than this fucking movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like those movies better than that. But anyways, so yeah, Penguin's coming out. I'm still gonna watch it though for the podcast and for just out of curiosity, see how it is, because I like the Penguin character. So that should be good. Agatha's gonna be good. And then Transformers 1, although it is like a kids animated movie, it is an origin story for Transformers, and I kind of like that storyline, and I'm curious as to like what they're gonna say is like the origin for Transformers, and I've seen good reviews so far. I've seen people say that it's the best Transformers movie made so far.
Lisa was watching Transformers last night with
the Shia LaBeouf ones.
Yeah, with Wiki.
With Wiki.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm kind of. It's like I'm not gonna lie. Transformers is a burn, man. It's like, dang, another one.
Yeah,
that's how it is with me. Like, but because you said that it's the origin. Like, we never seen that, so I think
I'm kind of curious to see like how they
and it'd be good content for us to go watch it and talk about it. So
yeah,
I'll watch it. But it is a burn, bro. It's like, dude, another one. That's how I feel when I see or hear Transformers. I'm like,
yeah,
like it's not like, but people. I feel like I feel like crazy people think like that with Marvel, but they're not really into Marvel. I'm into the Transformers, and I've seen all of the Transformers.
Yeah, same.
And I am like, another
except
one?
for Bumblebee.
I seen that one too.
You liked it?
Haley Stanfield was fire, but it's still the same thing.
Yeah,
it's like there's nothing new. There's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
At least with Marvel, like, it's a different character, it's a different storyline. You know what I mean? True. Like, even though they ruined this freaking multiverse, this was so different than the Infinity Saga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they was the greatest movies, but it's like it's not the same as every Marvel movie. Now Transformers, it's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
Every single time.
I do like the anime. I like the graphics, the VFX in Transformers. That's what's cool. I think that when we first saw that, when it first came out, like, that was sick, right? Like, I remember me and my stepdad went to go see it because my stepdad grew up watching Transformers, and so he was like, "This is sick!" Like, seeing it in real life.
I really like Michael Keegan. Michael Keegan Key, I think his name is, from Key and Peele.
Oh yeah.
So he's in it. It's Key and Peele, Jordan Peele and Michael Keegan Key. I don't know if it's Michael Keegan Key, but anyways, I like Michael Keegan. Whatever, he's dope. So I think he's gonna be cool in this movie. And then we also got the dude from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, Paperboy.
He's cool. So I mean, and then Chris Hemsworth is cool.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you're not seeing them, so I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how it's gonna be. But I know Michael Keegan Key is funny and goofy, and I like his aura when it comes to. I think it's
gonna be fun. I think it's not gonna be like the best movie ever, but it's gonna be a fun movie. So maybe next week what we'll do is we'll watch Agatha. We'll watch Agatha, we'll watch The Penguin, then we'll watch Transformers, and then we'll do a podcast after that. And then we can just talk about all three.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
you know what? Speaking of Evo is out, too. I want to see that really bad. I really want to see that really bad. I think it'd be cool
because my girl's been, it's getting to spooky season, right? So we're starting to watch, like, she's like, let's watch a scary movie last night. So we watched, we watched House of a Thousand Corpses, which is a Rob Zombie movie.
Hell no.
It was weird.
When I say Speak No Evil, that's a thriller. Like I do thriller
Not
horrors,
horror.
not horror, thriller horrors. We talking about
Michael Jackson.
we talk we talk about Jordan Peele, Nope. We talk about Us. We talk about Get Out. Like we don't. I don't
All
do
the same director.
yeah. Well, no, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Speak No
What
Evil.
about, like, Aliens? What about Aliens?
But Speak No Evil is not Jordan Peele, and it
Yeah.
has this vibe.
But
of
you
that-
so you'll watch stuff that with like killers, but you don't want to watch anything with like ghosts or demonic shit.
Yes, exactly.
What about
'Cause
like
even-
aliens?
even
What
gla-
about aliens?
I mean, what movies are alien movies?
Like Dark Skies, Fourth Kind.
I don't know if I've seen any of
Those
those.
are scary as fuck movies.
Yeah, nope.
But they're
I'm
scary,
good.
but they're aliens. It's not demonic shit.
What
So
is-
that's the thing last night,
What
right?
is it,
We were
like jump scares?
No.
Or is it just like, oh, what if this
freaky
happens?
Yeah, like what if this happens and it's like this is
Okay.
scary as shit.
You know what actually scares me more than anything? And this is so funny. This is so funny. Bro, Black Mirror terrifies me,
Black
dog.
Mirror, yeah, Black Mirror is like super real.
Black Mirror terrifies me, dog. Like that's not horror, but that's horror, bro. Like I watch those and I'm like, yo, this could really happen.
Yeah,
like we're not far from this.
Yeah, that's like technology stuff though. It's not like scary, like
Nah.
like spooky scary, like it's gonna scare
Yeah, oh,
you.
yeah.
It's like more like fuck, like that messed up my mind,
Yes,
right?
yes,
like
yes,
that's not cool. Like
yeah, exactly.
I'm worried about my
I
future.
literally when I watch Black Mirror, I have to prepare myself. I watch it every time, but like I don't just watch it on a whim. Like I have to like be like ready.
Yeah,
like I have to be ready, bro.
Same.
That joint be messing up my brain.
That's what I'm saying. But there's like different levels to horror movies, right? So like that's why I was even talking. Well, last night we were trying to pick a movie.
Yeah.
She didn't want anything with like stab. She's like, I don't want anything too stabby. So that already takes out a whole genre of movies, right? That's like all the Michael Myers, like the stuff. She didn't want aliens, so I was like, okay, aliens out, like Fourth Kind's out, Dark Skies. She's like, I don't want. I don't necessarily want like demonic or like devil shit. So that was like a whole genre. Exorcist, all those movies are out, right?
Nah.
So you gotta pick it. So like she's like, I'm down for like some like thriller, like some like zombies stuff. Zombies are always cool. Like that's a scary thing to be a part. Or like so we ended up picking Rob Zombie House of a Thousand Corpses, which was not about zombies at all. It was just about these crazy ass killers in the middle of nowhere, which is actually one of the scariest things I've ever thought about because that was a little too real. Because just in the Midwest, there's just like outskirts of just little towns with people doing who knows what in their houses, and this was one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, this Dr. Satan over here
did I tell you
performing
my
surgery.
did I tell you my Australian story where I watched like a serial killer movie?
No.
Buckle up, guys. Buckle up. Okay, so I go to Australia for the first time ever. I go to to make more money. Like I did like a meet and greet thing.
Okay.
You pay a meet and greet and you get to kick it with me for the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my dude that I'm about to talk about because he's a really good dude.
Yeah.
But because of this story, I'm gonna just talk about it. So this guy, he gets the meet and greet package with him and his son, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, like dope. So like we're just gonna kick it for the day, do our thing, like whatever they want to do, whatever want to take me, like it's up. You know what I mean? So he picks me up from Melbourne, and like we talk on social media all the time, him and his son, like the vibes, whatever. I pick I give him the address. He comes, but he doesn't pause. He doesn't bring his son, bro.
Okay.
His son's not with him. I'm like, yo, this is kind of what's up with this? Like, he's like, oh yeah, we gotta go pick up blah 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 from here, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what I mean? Like, let's
How
do
old
it.
is the son?
He's probably like 16, 15,
okay.
something like
so
that.
this guy's old.
Yeah, this guy's old. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy's like,
That's even weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
this guy's old. Like,
And you talk to him, not his son, but his son's a fan of your music,
so
right?
both of them are fans. Like, he's a fan too. Like, he's a legit fan. So anyway, he comes through. His son, he's like, we gotta go pick him up, and then we're gonna go to the winery. We're gonna go to something else, and we're gonna go see the kangaroo, whatever.
Okay.
Gets me. He's like, oh yeah, we gotta go this way. We go, and I'm like, okay, like. I didn't say, but I'm like, yo, how long is it gonna take? Dude, we're like in this car for like 45 to like an hour, bro. And I'm like, yo, like what's that? And I don't have no service now.
Yeah.
Like we're in the like middle of like Australia, bro.
yeah.
Like, and my service
Must be
is weak.
sacrificed. Like this is like the movie I just watched last
my
night,
service
dude.
is weak, and I'm like, yo, like. like, did he even have a son? Like, was he like making this dude up? And like what if like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking all this.
Your mind starts
I'm like,
going crazy.
oh snap! And I don't even watch movies like that. I'm just thinking like, yo, like, oh my god, right? So I'm getting somewhere with the movie thing.
Okay.
So, anyways, that all happens, and like. We actually get to his house. His son was there, and then we went to like do like the winery. Went to go kangaroo, whatever. So that was in Melbourne. In Brisbane, I went to one of the homies' house. The homie that I told you that went to jail for murder.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, right? This island was crazy, crazy Australia freaking thing.
We're in Halloween season now, guys. Spooky. Look at these stories.
Yeah, bro, so anyways, I go to the homie's crib that murdered his homie 2 years after. He was with his girl and his daughter, and then the homie Reezy was with us. I think Reezy's girl was there too. But anyways, they had me watch this movie. Mm-hmm. It's an Australian like serial killer type movie. Mm-hmm. And what happens in this movie is three tourists get stranded, and they go to this one dude's house, and he chops them up and like all this stuff. And it's literally like the Outback where the dude took me, and I was like, yo, this just happened to me. Yo, like what if I was, you know what I mean? Like what if I was that, bro? I literally just like, bro, like I didn't drive, but he drove, but I was like, we drove all the way to nowhere land, and like this dude could have chopped me up and nobody would know. I was like, yo, I forget what the movie was called, but like
he could have been like a headhunter and put your head on a mantle and been like, I never had a rapper before.
Bro, I gotta find the movie,
you gotta
bro.
be careful.
That joke was crazy, bro.
I was like, you need security, dude. Or at least like a travel buddy or something. Goddamn.
Movie. Let me see.
Get a videographer who like is part-time videographer, part-time MMA fighter. You know what I mean?
Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it's gonna. I put. Wolf Creek. All my Australians know what Wolf Creek is, bro. And that joint, I was like, Creek. What? No way, man.
Was it good though?
It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. It just, it's a horror movie, man. Wolf Creek is a 2005 Australian horror film written, co-directed, whatever. Its plot concerns three backpackers who find themselves taken captive and subsequently hunted by Mick Taylor, a sadistic, psychopathic, xenophobic serial killer in the Australian Outback.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
cool.
Like I was like, no.
That's a little too real.
I was like, that joint just almost happened to me. But like, nah, shout out to my homie. I'm not gonna put his name because I don't want anybody to think he's like this, because he's not. He's a really good dude. But shout out to my dog and his son. Yeah. They're really good people. Like, you know what I mean? But it was just a coincidence.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
And my boy, the dude, the older guy, he's like super duper. They call them bogans, where they're like super Australian. Right, mate. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like that guy, the guy in the film.
Shit.
So Joe, that was crazy, bro.
Well, there's your rec for the week. Your rec room for the week. Go watch Wolf Creek, guys.
Man. Wolf Creek, man.
Yeah, and don't watch House of a Thousand Corpses. That was a weird movie.
Yeah.
But that's fucking wild. That's scary. I mean, I've had thoughts like that, even just with like my family members, where I'm like driving with them, and I'm like, what if this isn't really my family member, and they're gonna like sell me to the black market or something for like organ parts. Which you don't want my organs, they're bad. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. That's creepy. But Halloween season, it's so stupid, bro. I watched it's called This Week Tonight, or Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. It's like a HBO like political news comedy show thing where he like kind of goes over everything that happened this week with the news and then kind of breaks things down. But it's really smart. It's really good, and it's also really funny. And he was talking about it's funny because all these local news channels, they all like almost are on a script. It's like someone writes. It's like someone owns all the local news channels, and they write a script and then they send it to everyone, and they all just do it in their own way. That happens all the time. I think I've seen
multiple screens where they say the same thing.
1,000 times, all the time, and he shows that all the time. And this topic for like this week is like, is it too soon to decorate for Halloween, right? And they're like all debating about it, and so everyone's talking about it. I saw my neighbors put up Halloween decorations. I don't know, too soon if you ask me. Right, Chuck? Right? It's like shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up, dude. I hate it.
That, bro?
Yeah, I hate
hold on. I just want to say something, bro. Dre always be bagging on his acting, but that was pretty good,
Yeah,
bro.
that was good. That was
pretty good.
That was my best role. That was my best role right there. My acting's pretty bad.
That was pretty good, bro.
But but it's like it's funny because everyone's been talking about that, and I'm like, dude, it's 106 degrees outside right now. You're not decorating for Halloween.
Yeah.
I think the right time is when it's cold.
Yeah,
when it starts getting cold.
Also, I just want to say one big thing through the podcast. I don't know if we ever talked about this, but capital F Halloween, bro. Halloween, bro.
Like
I don't like Halloween, bro. Like we can skip over this and hit Thanksgiving for me, dog.
I love Halloween,
man. F Halloween,
and I can't wait for Agatha next week. It's gonna be sick. Agatha during Halloween. I wish it was colder. I wish it was already like cold this week, and I was already like starting to wear a sweater. And then it's like getting dark early, and it's just like spooky and creepy, and then Agatha comes out, and if it's hot when Agatha comes out, I'm gonna hate it. Yeah, I need the weather to be cold, and I need it to be spooky.
You can come to the crib and get an AC.
We're all dying over here, fucking like sweating my fucking ass off watching TV, dude. Like,
yeah,
crazy.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, especially because Lisa probably needs the homies. So if y'all really wanted to come through, come over, bro.
All right, honestly, we might happen. I'm gonna say this too because a lot of you maybe watching this podcast might not be from California or not live in California, right? You might be in other places in the United States, and I appreciate that. I love that our podcast is like reaching different people, but. One thing that was like a culture shock to me when I moved out to California is that a lot of places don't have AC units. I'm from Arizona, dude. Yeah. Arizona, it's the desert. Everyone has AC. Yeah. Dude, everything has AC. Yeah. Like every place you go to, every restaurant, every store, every house, every car, you have to have AC. There was a summer where I didn't have AC in my car. I was riding around with the windows down.
Oh, God.
And I was just blowing hot air in my face trying to get around to the next place. I had to change my shirt before I went to work and shit. Right, okay. Like that's not crazy.
For Vegas.
But in California, because I live by the beach, right? No AC units because they're like, oh, you live by the beach. It's breezy and nice.
It's not just that because in LA we didn't have AC.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's just like a LA California thing. There's like the weather's always nice, guys. Like you don't need AC. Yeah. And so no place has AC out here. Like most places don't have AC. Some new places obviously have new places have AC. Right?
My apartment we have central AC.
Yeah, but my place is older, right? So it doesn't have AC. So I'm over here dying, son.
Yeah, we over there living good, man. 68 at night.
How's your electric bill?
It's pretty high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's like
I'm just gonna say my electric bill. I have like a little AC unit. I ran it for like 2 days, and my electric bill was $75. Which is
it's 200. Yeah, 200.
That's really high. That's crazy. What's your guys' last AC
run our AC, bro. We run our AC, bro.
Damn, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's just a bill I take on the chin. I'm not gonna lie, because dude, especially right now, like it's stupid hot.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid hot. So I don't mind that. But but I was saying to somebody in an Uber actually was asking me, we get our AC, it's weird how it works. We get our AC bill like every 2 months, I think. So cut that in half, I guess.
Okay. Not bad.
So yeah, me and obviously me and Lisa split that. So yeah, but yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been hot as fuck, and I can't wait. Hot as hell, they said today was the last day of the heat wave, so tomorrow it better be cold.
It's gonna break.
I can't wait for that.
We need that because I'm about to go to Disneyland on Wednesday. Shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick. I mean, Disneyland sucks, but that's cool.
Nah.
Yeah, well, you should go see Deadpool. Well, Deadpool's over there right now. Like the character actor Deadpool is doing a show in California Adventures right now, like during this time. So you should go check that out.
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna do anything, I think that's like a main attraction to see because apparently it's like story time with Deadpool and it's supposed to be really funny and he talks a lot of shit about Disney and stuff. Which is interesting.
Apparently, they let that in there. That's crazy.
Exactly. I know. I'm curious. That's why I'm curious for you to see it because there's actually been new rock stars. Like I said, they're reaching for content right now. They did a whole video on that specific thing on Deadpool in Disneyland.
Did they go or they just talked about it?
One of their people went and talked about it. Yeah, they're talking about it. I only watched like the first minute of that episode of the video and I was just like, oh, they're reaching for content. I can't watch this. But it'd be interesting for you to go see that and then like let us know what it's like.
I mean, when I go, I literally just go Space Mountain and Credit the cars ride.
You actually like the roller coasters?
Yeah. Space Mountain is sick.
Okay.
Space Mountain is sick and Credit Coaster is sick. I like the cars ride. It just brings back nostalgia for me. I've been kicking it with Lightning McQueen.
I have done everything except for the car stuff. I'm not a really cars fan.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really like cars. So
Dang, bro, that was a really good part of my childhood.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
I had younger siblings though.
Oh, okay, yeah, see.
So, because I think that came out when I was like, I think I probably was like in middle school or high school.
Yeah.
But I still had younger siblings, so we used to go to the movies and watch.
I mean, my favorite movie is Kung Fu Panda, so I can't even say anything. But you know.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. So we go to Disneyland on Wednesday. So I'll try to check that out, and then
you should go check it out because that'd be dope. But yeah, man, guys, listen. You know, it's
oh, I forgot to talk. Wait, no.
Monday.
Forgot to talk about the big thing that's happening Saturday.
Oh, guys, UFC 305.
I'm trying to get here.
Dana White said that this is going to be the biggest single sporting event of all time. That it's a one of one. They spent $20 million on it.
Wow.
It's at the Sphere. Apparently the seats have haptic feedback, which is like when a punch lands, they're like, whoa, you know, the seats shake, which is crazy.
How do they do that?
I don't know. That's fucking technology. $20 million worth of technology. Who knows? But apparently the seats have haptic feedback.
How the hell would they do that? Somebody has to be on standby.
Yeah,
you
pushing
punch,
buttons.
like you gotta
or technology, AI. AI is way faster than a human can see. If a human sees the punch and then pushes the button, that's too much of a delay. But AI can read that immediately, send it to the computer, and send it to the seats in like a split second.
Damn.
And then it could have immediate reaction.
Damn.
So like you use AI in the cameras to like make it to react, and I'm sure they have the best technological people working on this stuff.
Gloves.
Yeah, or something in the gloves too. So, but also it's like knees, takedown slams, you know, stuff like that. So who knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
But apparently that's like a big thing. But it is like a Mexican Independence Day fight card. Actually, this weekend is gonna be sick, dude. You know what? Hold up. I'm a Chargers fan, but for this weekend, guys, I'm rocking this all weekend, dude, because it's Mexican Independence Day. You probably can't see my face anymore because of the shadow.
Yeah, probably
the lights
not.
are probably bad. Let me see if I can turn this light on for a little bit. Okay, look at, guys, look at, check this out. All right, maybe not.
Maybe
I don't
this
even
one?
want to turn on. Okay, no. Well, regardless. Oh, okay, we got one.
Just so you can see his face, yeah.
Okay, guys, listen to this. UFC 305. Mexican Independence Day. It is Mexico weekend this weekend, guys. Here it is. Mexico weekend. Canelo is fighting this weekend.
Oh, is he?
Big fight for Canelo.
Who's he fighting?
I wish I knew his name. It starts with a B, but I don't know. But it's gonna be a good fight.
Why is he not fighting that one dude?
I asked your homie, one of Avery's homies.
Abs?
Abs. He flew out here from the UK. He was out here. He's a boxer. He's dope as fuck. We got to meet him. We got to talk to him. I asked him about the Canelo fight. He said that Canelo's gonna watch this dude, and that this dude is like taking a big step up. So that's what I think. Now, normally Canelo has this weekend, but UFC has been doing big things with Mexico's shit, you know, and so UFC took this weekend, but then Canelo still got the weekend, even though like
what does that mean?
It means like Dana White had it booked first, like kind of thing. Like they announced that they were gonna have this fight and they had this weekend plan, but then also Canelo already had this weekend plan. It's like a weird thing. So, anyways, it ends up being on the same night.
Who's bigger?
That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Technically Canelo.
Oh.
And I think more people are going to watch Canelo
bigger
fight.
Than the whole UFC?
But this is a UFC event, but it's like the card isn't that strong. It's Sean O'Malley versus Marab.
Yeah, O'Malley's
it's Alexa
big,
Grasso.
but he's not Canelo.
He's not Canelo.
Like
Alexa
if he would have got like Jordan, not Jordan. When I say Jordan, John Jones.
John Jones, or if it would have been like some, I don't know, but even bigger Mexican fighters, Brandon Moreno would have been sick.
Oh, yeah, Brandon
Moreno's big.
But he can't draw
even then, he can't draw more than Canelo. But he might because he's a baby face, and so he kind of like has that thing. But anyways, regardless. Yeah, anyways, I'll take off the hat for this. I'll just put it on my knee. You know?
Dog, you just started sweating.
I know,
crazy.
I started sweating like crazy, dude. It's a Mexican in me. But yeah, so anyways, Canelo's fighting this weekend. UFC 305 is happening this weekend at the Sphere. It is Mexico Independence Day or weekend, and this is a Mexico-centered fight card, right? Even though...
What is Marab?
So that's the thing. It's funny because this is like Dana White said that this is like an ode to Mexico, that he loves Mexican people, that he thinks that Mexican people are like the strongest, best fighters in the world, the baddest motherfuckers in the world are Mexican, and that he wants to honor Mexico with this card, right? And so they put all this money into it to make it like Noche UFC. It's like this like UFC Noche, which is like just night, whatever. But it's gonna be sick, right? And they are going to do this fight card, and it's all Mexicans. Like Diego Lopez versus Brian Ortega's on this fight card. Alexa Grasso defending her title against Valentina Shevchenko, right? Raul Rosas Jr. Chiwi. He's on this fight card. Yeah, there's some like cool Mexican people on this fight card, right? But like there was a time where we had 3 Mexican champions, and like that kind of faded away. So it would have been sick if all 3 Mexican champions were fighting this weekend, but they're not, right? Because they lost their belts. So regardless, we get that. But the main event, they still
Why
needed
is your boy not fighting?
They needed a big main event to like for the title to like really seal the deal for this fight card.
It still would have been cool for Brandon Moreno to be on the card a lot.
He should have fought for the title on this fight card, which would have been sick. But I think he's not in title contentionship right now with whatever. But they could have still made it happen, whatever. So the main event, they needed something big. They needed it timely. They needed this fight has been brewing for a while. Sean O'Malley versus Merab. Now, neither one of them are Mexican, but they have Mexican ties because, and if you guys watch UFC and you guys are into this stuff, then you kind of know the backstory about this, but I think it's really funny. I've actually had to explain it to a few people who are actually into UFC, and this is why it's funny. Because Merab, he fought Henry Cejudo in his last fight, which Henry Cejudo was like a 2-time champion, legend. Mm-hmm. He retired, but then he came back and he fought Merab, and Merab beat his ass.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Okay, but the thing about Henry Cejudo is that he's like Mexican American, and then he never claimed anything Mexican.
Yeah, I remember he was like, I'm more Mexican or something like that.
Merab was like, I'm more Mexican than he is. And so he brought out the Mexican flag during the press conference. He was like, I'm an honorary Mexican, all this stuff, right? He's like, put me on the Mexico card, like all that stuff, because he's like, I'm more Mexican than him. Now, that's that Merab side. Sean O'Malley,
his girl's Mexican,
and his daughter is Mexican, right? So he's like, I'm more Mexican than you because I have a Mexican daughter. So it's like, it kind of ironic. It's stupid, so right? It's like they're both not Mexicans, but they both have like Mexican connections. So it's funny.
You know what's funny? Is Merab said that to Henry Cejudo for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like O'Malley probably didn't even want to touch it, or not want to, but he was just like, whatever. But I'm pretty sure somebody in UFC was like, hey, like.
No, Sean was coming out with that.
You think so? Okay.
Because he always talks shit about Merab. He like doesn't like Merab. Like, I mean, he doesn't. Not that he doesn't like him. He thinks he's a weirdo, but which he is. But he was like, oh, he thinks he's Mexican. I'm more Mexican than him. Put me on the Mexican fighting. Like put me on the Sphere card. Like they were before this fight was announced. They were both campaigning for the Sphere card because they were like, we're the most Mexican people on the UFC, just like trolling, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're both trolls. So yeah. So anyways, they ended up getting on the card. That's the main event.
All right.
And so
I mean, that's pretty fun, but I'm not Mexican. I don't know if that's Mexicans will take the offense at that.
No, see, that's the thing. Is like everyone's so sensitive. Mexicans are not sensitive, dude.
Okay.
Hell no. That's the thing. We're like, all right, yeah, cool. Like, hey, they're repping Mexico. I don't give a fuck.
Because
like,
if you think about, just shout out to our homie Ant. Yeah. He was pissed when what's his name? A South African.
Drake is Duplessis.
Drake is Duplessis was like, I'm more black or I'm more African. Ant was pissed. Like me, I don't care.
Yeah.
But like you have people that's like that. So I want to know if like Mexican people are like, hell no, like by the way, it's that way, Holmes. You know what I mean? Like, because Ant was up. Like he was like, how you let this nigga? Well, he also had money on the line, but he was like,
yeah, he was just mad about that. He lost money. But I think, but Mexicans don't care, dude. Mexicans are just like, cool, dude. Like it's a Mexico card. Who cares? Like on ultimately, like yes, I would have loved for Mexicans to headline the main event. But at the same time, like this is the biggest, best fight that is out there right now for the UFC. So it's not that it's a Mexico thing. Like yes, the whole card is about Mexicans and Mexico and Mexican Independence Day and stuff. But that's still the best fight. Like I would have wanted to see this pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like that's who was on the undercard. It's just cool that this is themed as Mexico, and then we get that fight. You know what I mean? So it's cool. And hopefully Alexa Grasso fucking wins. I think that'd be so sick. And
all right.
Yeah, Diego Lopez.
I'm hoping to catch this fight. I got shout out my boy Timothy Cruz, one of my best homies. He's getting married, so he's getting married at 4. So I'm hoping that I can just see
Wedding's
them get
like a all day thing.
But no, I'm hoping that I can see because I don't care about a reception.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see them get married and then I'm gonna bounce out because Tim knows
you don't party like
Tim
that.
knows I don't party. So I say when it comes down to the what you call it
but that's like the best part. That's like the funnest part. That's when you get to like talk to everybody. You get to like mingle. You might meet a.
Nah, I don't.
I don't
care. I know all of Tim's family.
Oh, but you don't. But you know her family.
I don't know her family.
You don't know her friends.
I don't know her friends.
And her friends.
But they're white, so I'm good off of white girls. Sorry, guys.
This is at the end of the podcast. Yeah. You're probably not gonna watch it this far, anyways.
So I'm gonna try to go see the wedding. If it starts at 4, this is a white people wedding. Shout out to my boy Tim, but his girl is white. I know it's gonna be starting at 4. And then pretty sure it shouldn't take an hour. 5, it should be over. The reception should start. I'm there for the "Hey, I love you" and first dance. Then I'm out.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to get over here. So hopefully I'm here by like 6.
We'll see, bro.
6:30.
We'll see. Where's it at?
It's in San Clemente.
Okay, yeah.
But
you ain't gonna
it's Saturday.
You're gonna make it.
It's Saturday at 6. There's nobody gonna be on the road. Everybody's gonna be.
I don't know about that.
Nah.
I don't know about that.
I can make
it's
it.
LA. This LA.
I can make it. It's not LA.
I mean, it's Orange County. It's San Diego.
It's
San
good.
Diego,
It's
but
good.
still.
I think I can make it. So
see.
I can definitely 100% make the main fight though.
Yeah. But the whole thing is a sphere.
I do want to bet though.
But I mean, if anything, I'll maybe end up buying it and then we'll see what happens. We'll see.
You buy one of the cruisers.
We can rewatch it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
You want to go to cruisers on a Mexican night?
That's true.
They're gonna be like, get these Mexicans off of the TV.
Build the wall.
Get these Mexicans off the TV.
They're like, actually, we're not showing this fight this week.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a fight this week? I don't even know. What's going on?
No, they all go for O'Malley.
Yeah, that's true.
He has a white name.
Yeah, maybe. Fuck. They are like huge Conor fans, and he's kind of like a wannabe Conor. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm excited for that. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. So this weekend's gonna be cool because we get Canelo fighting this weekend. We get Sean O'Malley fighting this weekend. Marab. It's Mexico Independence Day. It's the Sphere card that they've been hyping up for months and months and months. So I'm excited for that. We get Agatha next week. We get so we might skip our like normal Monday podcast, right? Like we're recording today on a Monday. Like next week we might skip the Monday and maybe do like later in the week and give you like a late week podcast because that way we get to see all the shows and everything that comes out. We can talk about it all. The Sphere stuff, obviously, the Sphere and stuff and the UFC stuff is going to be old news by then, but we'll still talk about it.
When's Penguin come out?
Penguin comes out on Thursday. Or Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Probably midnight Wednesday. I'll probably stay up Wednesday night and then watch it midnight, and then also Agatha comes out Wednesday, so technically Tuesday night midnight. So I'll probably stay up for Wanda at midnight, and then Agatha at midnight. Wednesday night I'll stay up for the Penguin at midnight, and then Friday I work early, and then I'll get off work early, and then if you're down to go see Transformers after that, we can go see Transformers, and then come back and record the podcast or something on Friday.
All right.
And then I can get the podcast out by like Friday night or by Saturday.
At Transformers because I know it's gonna be $15.
I know. We'll make it work, dude. We'll figure it out.
Freaking Transformers, bro. But yeah, I'm down for it. Let's do it.
You get a good tip. We'll be chilling.
Get a good tip.
I think Tofu's dead, dude.
No, his leg
Is he breathing?
kicked. His leg kicked, bro. He's having a bad dream, bro.
He's breathing. He's probably fighting monkey in his dream. Like, fuck this dude. But yeah. So anyways, guys, we got a good week coming up. Obviously, there wasn't that much that happened this week. We still were able to have a good podcast, so I think that was fun. But yeah, I mean, there was nothing else I wanted to talk about. I was looking to see if there was anything else.
My music video dropped.
Avery's music video dropped. So go watch that. Go stream that.
We are already on YouTube, but it's also on YouTube. Yep. I'll try to get Dre to put the link, and you can just everybody right there. Dre made a cameo. Our homie Ant made a cameo. Juwan. Shout out my boy Ives. Shout out Rose. Shout out Kamikaze. Shout out Ethan for the film. Shout out to Angela Imani. Yeah, man. Shout out to Rose's parents for letting us.
It came out really dope, bro. It came out really dope. It was like simple, but it was easy and it was.
Yeah, everybody's rocking with it, man.
That's cool.
Somebody told me, hold on.
It's good. It's good. I mean, content is content.
Somebody said this, and I was like, what? This dude named Eric. He was like, sup man, your latest song, real one, is What I Love From You, Avery. Banger song. Sounds like your first album. I was like, oh, thanks, man. He's like, that's for sure. And then he's like, keep it you can evolve how you want, don't worry, but that's my jam. This gives me 2016 vibes, which is still your best body of art in my opinion. I'm like, what? Because about 2016, I don't know if you know, but that
What
song,
was
it was
that?
blues.
That was blues.
That
Blues
joint
was cool.
No,
I like blues.
That joint was
Blues is cool. Singapore was sick.
Singapore was cool.
There was you had some good music back in the day,
Blues
bro.
wasn't really good.
There's some good eras, bro. There's some good
But
Avery Harden
anyways,
eras.
he's like an old school like follower, and he was like, it's one of my best work. This was already out, so that's crazy how music moves, man. This was
honestly
out. This came out in June.
It's crazy. Like, as someone who also does music for the most part, I have some music out. No one hits me up like, dude, that song that you did in 2016 was sick. Like, no one, like, so the fact that you even have someone like reaching out to you like that on that kind of level where it's like hey bro, like, I love this song, this reminds me of your old body work, like that's dope as fuck. That's so sick. No one even pays attention to my music, so
I wasn't
it's cool.
This dude saying that, I was not trying to flex. I was just saying,
but that's sick.
I was
just saying, like, that's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. It's sick.
Giving their opinion.
Sick.
But yeah, anyways, we got to say the music video is out right now. Real one.
It'll be out streaming.
It's out streaming. Everything. Go watch that. And I think you were saying something before.
I was gonna say one thing, but I think what we'll do is we'll talk about it on the next podcast. But I'll give you guys a little like summary real quick. Joker 2 is coming out at the end of the month.
Oh shoot!
Review.
It's coming out in September.
Yeah, it's coming out at the end of the month in
shoot.
like 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And
Ooh.
it got bad reviews.
Oh.
IGN gave it a 5 out of 10.
Who gave it?
IGN.
Oh.
So, we'll talk about that next week, guys.
Damn.
But it's not looking good for the Joker, too.
I'm going to watch the first one again, because the first one was amazing.
I know. 10 out of 10, Oscar-winning movie, like whatever. I don't know if it won any awards, but I think it did. But yeah, it got bad reviews.
The first one was amazing.
It's like actually getting bad reviews.
Oh, man.
Like, it's saying that it's not that good.
Oh, man.
So that was a letdown.
That actually sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I was planning to talk about that earlier in the episode, and we can kind of like dove into it and talked about it more. But we'll talk about it later. I'll gather some more data and get some more reviews.
And we should go watch the first one again.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the first one so many times. I actually just watched it recently. But yeah, I mean, the first one's amazing, right? But it's just, we'll see what happens. We'll see what.
Man, all these side quest movies, y'all gotta bring the main guys in.
Yep,
I'm pretty sure if you had Batman and the new Joker, I'm not saying it's gonna be the best movie.
Harley Quinn is a dope ass character. It's just, we'll see. I don't know.
It's Lady Gaga as her, huh?
It's not even that they complain about Lady Gaga. The complaints that I've seen so far is that the storyline and the pacing of the movie and stuff is not that great, and that it's like a lot of rehashing the first one, and it's like a court court scene like takes up most of the movie, and it's just like not that good. Like, the beginning's all right, but then it drags on, and then it's just like I don't know from the reviews I've seen. So I don't know. I don't even know if they're allowed to give reviews this early, but they did, because IGN's a very reputable source and they're big, and they gave it a 5 out of 10. So that's not good. Not looking good. And I've seen other reviews too that didn't look good. So I'll kind of gather all those next week, and we'll talk about it.
You know what's crazy though?
It's gonna be,
guys who made Joker, you're still getting our money.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go see it, even though.
And I'm pretty sure you're still getting all the girls who want to be Harley Quinn. They're gonna get their money,
and all the dudes who think that they're Joker.
I see all the freaking girls post this freaking movie because they want to be Harley Quinn. You're still gonna get their money.
And every dude wants to be freaking Joker. Every dude is like, I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one.
Bro, you know the amount of like people I see post like Harley Quinn and Joker, like wanting that relationship.
It's the same thing as like Deadpool. That's why I don't know. Like, there's so many like
I can keep that.
I mean, that's the thing is I love Joker and I love Harley Quinn, but then there's people make it bad. People like because so many people like talk about it and worship it. Like, that's where I get like, ugh.
Yeah.
I think that's why I've always been in charge of things. Don't care about it. They're always like,
I guess so. I mean, it kind of. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. When I see girls post like the Harley Quinn and like,
they have no idea about Harley Quinn. They know nothing about her.
I feel like they just see Margot Robbie and like they're like, oh, what did she say? Something about what she called him, Daddy, Big Papi, or something like that.
Oh, probably Daddy.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see that they see that and then they want to be her, and that's. You know how girls have icks? That's my ick. That's my ick. If a girl is trying to be Harley Quinn, like, because I'm not joking.
We got to come up with I think guys got to come up with their own version of ick. We got to be like a yick or something like that. A yuck. Oh, damn. Oh, that's a
just came up
yuck.
with something. That's a yuck.
You got the ick.
You got,
You gave me the yuck,
you got me
dude.
the yuck,
You gave me the
bro.
yuck.
Yeah,
dude.
any girl that glorifies Harley Quinn and wants to be her,
That's a yuck.
That's a yuck. Now,
That's a yuck.
don't get me wrong, Margot Robbie is fine, and if you
Of
on some
course.
looking like her,
Yeah.
then
There's a reason why she's a movie star and she's a 1 out of a million fucking woman in the world. Yeah, but anyway.
Because I was just thinking about her right now. I'm like, damn, dude, Margot Robbie is fine
Yeah,
as
she's fine.
Harley Quinn for sure. But that energy, I'm not gonna lie. Even though she's fine, that energy of like,
Every girl.
I don't like that energy,
somewhere in
bro.
here.
She right there.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I think that's about it, man. Honestly, I'm watching a Lord of the Rings so I could catch up and get on the Ring of Power.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get that by.
And I honestly didn't watch the last 2 episodes because I was like, I kind of went away for Avery to catch up. So we can, like,
yeah, okay.
I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing it. I know. I want to watch it, but I just haven't had time. And
I think the cool thing about this though, because even Lord of the Rings. I think this is dope because no one's spoiling it for me.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. No one's even talking about this. That's why I love it, dude. No one's even talking about it. When Game of Thrones was happening, or House of Dragons, but when House of Dragons was happening, Lord of the Rings was happening, like Rings of Power was happening underneath everything, and I'm like, this is the better show. This is the thing that I'm more interested in, but no one's talking about it. But then it's like this now, like no one's talking about it, but it's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
I'm powering through it, man. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be on the third movie.
You got it. You got this. You got this.
But yeah.
Oh. Before we head out of here, follow Avery on streaming. Avery's been doing his thing on stream.
Oh, I gotta tell you, we can put it on the screen. I won my first rec game, which is very hard.
Oh, really?
I won my first rec game yesterday, and I scored the buzzer beater. I'll send you.
You recorded the highlight?
I scored the.
Yeah, send it to me.
The buzzer beater. You can put it on the screen. I want to show you.
Oh no! Dang it! All right, come on.
We were losing, and then.
Which one are you?
I'm right there.
Red?
Yeah.
Zero. He gonna say the day.
I was so hyped.
Right there, to the right. Right here, I'm in the middle.
They called a timeout. I was like, man, this is stressful, bro. We're
what
down
is
1.
happening?
We're down 1. We need to score. It's 6 seconds
I'm
left.
in the middle.
And a crazy play happened.
No. Let's go! Let's go! We gotta play D. Come on, we gotta play D.
So we're up 1
Come
now.
on.
And
That's our ball. That's our ball. I saved the game. Baby. Let's go. Give me that.
Just threw it in and ran out the time.
Let's go.
And then we won.
Let's freaking
That was my
go.
first rec game and I
Let's
won.
freaking go. I saved the game.
I had some people on there and they were like, whoa, oh shoot.
That's
So
sick.
it was pretty cool.
That's
Hey,
it.
GG's.
Yeah, so
That's
so,
it.
yeah.
Dope. So that's what I'm saying is that Avery has been streaming. You guys got to go watch him. Follow him on Twitch. Follow him on what is it?
There.
What is it? Oh, but what do you got? What is it on? What are you streaming
So
on?
I just stream on TikTok and Twitch. Yeah, TikTok Live and Twitch.
I subscribe to you on Twitch and have notifications now, so it like pops up whenever you go on.
Yeah. So I mean, Twitch is. I'm not gonna lie. Twitch is very, very hard because I got 16 followers, but I mean. I feel like you gotta have dedicated Twitch.
But you're good though. Like you just be consistent. Just how you were being consistent with the podcast. It's easier to be consistent with Twitch and streaming when you're like at home and playing video games.
Yeah.
Like you can just chill and go on. Especially like your setup right now. Like you got it good. So just like leave that setup and just sit down and play video games, bro. Like it's that easy. And you just talk to people. And especially if you're like single and you're just like at home alone, bro. Like do that shit, bro. Do that shit. But with that being said, Avery inspired me, and so you guys can't see it on the camera, but I set up a fucking dope ass setup here for myself for streaming, and I'm so super excited. I got the fucking big screen in here. I got my PlayStation. I got Ivory on the camera. I got the background of the podcast. I'm about to go popping. I'm about to be back on it. So this is my new little hangout zone. You know,
it's
cooler
I'm about to be
in
here than in this house.
It is cooler in here, and look at Tofu loves it, so it's cool. As long as Monkey's not in here, then fucking shit up, then it's cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming too. And I'm gonna figure out how we can both stream together and like on some Kai and speed shit.
Yeah.
So we can get that to going. But yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. So if you don't see us on the podcast, right? The podcast is still going to be weekly. Next week, obviously, we're going to take a longer gap between this episode and the next episode. We'll put out some clips in the meantime. But Avery's going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming. So follow us on. I think I'm Adrian Blest on everything. I'm going to stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and then Avery's on.
I'm Avery Harden Hip Hop.
Avery Harden Hip Hop on Twitch and TikTok. So follow that. So watch us stream. Hopefully we make it work.
They say I gotta make a schedule. I mean, honestly,
you just
at this time I just go. I just go when I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Because I don't know if I mean, I could commit, but it's like usually I would say this. I mean, if you're this far in the podcast and you really want to watch the stream, I usually go like on off days. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that it's like really nothing that's popping. I literally go and like
play games all night,
6 or 7, and then I just play.
Yeah, my schedule's kind of fucked, but I'll figure it out. We're gonna make it work.
The cool. I really like the cool thing about Streamlabs is you could do TikTok and Twitch. TikTok is so pivotal when it comes to that, like live, because it's just people just jump in. Dude.
I'm gonna get on that.
And I think that's the best, because I'm not gonna say it was a lot of followers, but I got some followers just off of like streaming, and then I'm like, oh yo, I make music too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out your music. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
do you just have it just like where it's just your screen and then your screen?
Yeah.
Like
so I set it up
because I have like, you have to see my setup. I'll show you right now when we.
Okay. No, well, it's that for TikTok, and then on Twitch I'm Little Bubble on top, and then the whole game is being broadcast.
I'm gonna show you some stuff.
Which I might change, but what's his name? Marcus said it's fine. And Marcus watches Twitch. Rose's brother, he watches Twitch all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna show you some stuff though to make it a little bit better. I'm gonna show you some shit right now.
All right, for sure. But yeah,
so follow us on streaming.
We doing it, bro. We doing it. We out here giving y'all the best content. Like, I just understand that rapping is great, but people just want to see us as well. Yeah. So that is probably the best way I can show myself, because I'm not no freaking TikTok. Hey guys, watch me today. I'm more like, okay, that's my personality on like the video game. What you just seen that he just posted, what we just watched, that's me. Like, I don't know how else to give you me by being authentic. So whatever that video you just saw when I just won the game, that's me. And I don't know how else to do that besides doing it with the camera on pause.
Yeah. So. Whoa. Well, with that being said, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's been another episode of Above the Multiverse. We love you guys. You guys already know. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a brother, tell a sister, tell everybody you guys know.
Tell a brother, tell a sister.
Yeah, tell everybody you guys know to watch the podcast, subscribe to it if you can. We're at like 209 subscribers already.
209?
I'm loving it, dude. I think it's going to keep growing and growing and growing and snowballing. Sheesh. So we appreciate you guys. Keep watching the podcast. Keep streaming us, all that stuff. Check out Avery's new music video. Next week we're going to be back. It's going to be a late podcast. It's going to be probably like Friday or Saturday when I release next week's episode. But we're going to do Act All Along. We're going to do The Penguin. We're going to do Transformers 1. We're going to talk about UFC 305. We're going to talk about the Chargers' next football game, because I'm going to be talking about that for the rest of my life. So just we're on it, dude. Hopefully the Chargers don't let me down like they do every single year, but you know, I don't have high hopes. But anyways, we love you guys. With that being said, it's way too hot. We're gonna cut it off, bro. I gotta go like take a cold shower or something.
I gotta go back to Uber, so
yeah, shoot, turn on that AC, man. Yeah. Well, all right, we love you guys though. Till next time, peace.